All right, this entire Ignite sequence is going to be up against the wall, either with your sit bones or your heels or your feet touching the wall. So definitely find some wall space where you've got enough room for your arms to reach out or your legs to go from side to side, that you're not in a window frame or up against something that could get knocked off the wall. With that, let's get started. You're gonna get started in a chair pose against the wall. So regular chair pose, Utkatasana, and really press your sit bones way back into the wall and lift the front of your pelvis up to your belly button. Pull everything way in and up. Come into a regular chair pose and squeeze your inner thighs together. Lift and spread your 10 toes off of the mat. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, pull your lowest belly in. 2 more breaths like that. Full inhale. Big exhale. Let the heat build in your legs. 1 more breath. Empty it out. Stay in your chair. Grab a hold of your weights. I know, stay right in the burn. Bring your back up against the wall. Sit bones still anchored against the wall. Arms up against the wall in a cactus pose. Bring those weights up and over your head and tap them for 5. Slide your shoulders down the wall. 4. And slide. 3. Belly in. 2. 1. Bring your weights down. Come up off the wall. Take a forward fold and stretch out your legs. We've got 1 more set of those. Sit bones against the wall. Grab a hold of your weights. Get nice down and deep into your chair pose. Shoulders up against the wall. Cactus arms with your weights. Press overhead for 5. Low belly in. 4. 3. Keep breathing. 2. 1. Weights down to the side. Push yourself away. Forward fold. Drape down. Shake out your head. Awesome. Bring your hips back against the wall, and we're just going to do a solid wall sit now that your legs are nice and warmed up. So come down a little bit lower. Bring your thighs parallel with the floor. Yes, like all the way parallel, 90-degree angle. Press your shoulder blades into the mat. We'll be here for 20 seconds. Focus on bringing your ribs in, low belly in up against the wall. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, you got it. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Keep breathing. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise up. Forward fold. Shake out your hips left and right a little bit. 1 more wall sit for 20 seconds. Back up your hips. Whole back of your pelvis against the wall. Come down to 90 degrees. Press your shoulder blades into the wall. You got it. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. Press into your feet. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press away. Forward fold, drape down. We've been doing a lot of work on the quads. Now we're going to work on your hamstrings. Come down onto your knees. Palm mounds of your feet down into the floor and press your feet up against the wall. Make them touch. Squeeze everything into center line. Your thighs into center, low belly in and up. We'll do what are called leg curls. So there's 2 different ways to do this one. Arms out in front. You can bend your hips and lower yourself to the floor. Same thing. Bend at the hips. Come back up. Full version of the pose. Pull everything in like a plank. Bend your elbows to cushion your fall. Use your hamstrings and your low belly to bring yourself back up. And tap the wall. All right, you choose which one you want to do, and we'll do 5 of those. Feet against the wall and lower. Come back up. Woo! Lots of hamstring. Lower. Come back up. You've got 3 more. Press your feet into the wall. 2 more. Lots of hamstring fire. Last one. Touch. Untuck your toes, sit back on your heels. I know. Believe me, I know. We've got one more set of those, so you choose which variation you want to do. Feet all the way up against the wall. Pull everything into center line. Ready? 5 more. Lower. Hamstrings and low belly. Back up. For 4. For 3. 2 more. Feet against the wall. Last one. Feet away from the wall, so back on your heels. Super fired up legs. Okay, now that your hamstrings are super fired up, we're gonna add a little bit more work with your arms. So you're gonna come into a plank position with your weights, get those out on the edge of the mat. And then when you come into side plank, right arm directly under your right shoulder, but you want your feet one in front of the other, pressed up against the wall for some resistance. So you may need to scoot your bottom arm underneath you so that it's directly stacked, wrist under armpit. Take a weight in your left hand and reach it up to the ceiling. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale and bring it underneath your body like you're threading a needle. Inhale, draw it up, reach. Exhale, bring it under. 3 more. Inhale and press. Lower it down and scoop your low belly in. Last one on this side. Reach up. Come all the way down. Tuck it under. Place your block or place your weight down. Switch over to the other side. Left palm under left shoulder. Feet pressed up against the wall. You've got it. Reach your weight up to the sky. Take a deep breath in. Curl it underneath. Exhale. Number 4. Press it up to the ceiling. Exhale and squeeze it underneath. 3 more. Inhale, press. Scoop it underneath. Back up to the ceiling. Underneath your body. Keep hugging in. Last one. Press it up to the ceiling. Scoop it underneath. Place your weight to the side. Come down to your knees. Yes. Take a deep breath in. Clear it out. And now we're gonna switch over to mountain climbers with your feet against the wall and get your shoulders and arms working. So flat palms on your mat. Bring your flat feet on the wall and start to walk them up the wall and hands in so that you can get your shoulders stacked right on top of your wrists. Low belly in. You'll pull your knee into your nose and place the foot back on the wall. So we've got 10 of these. Go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk yourself down. High hero, sit back on your heels. Take a full breath in. Empty it out. 2 more like that. Breath in. And empty. Last one, fill up. Exhale it out. 1 more set of mountain climbers. Take your time to get your feet really connected to the wall so you feel stable and secure. Wrists underneath your shoulders. Go for it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk yourself down. High hero. Take a deep breath in. Clear it out. 2 more. And clear it. Last one, fill up. Empty everything out. Make your way onto your back. We'll do a variation of bridge pose. So you're laying on your back with your tailbone about a foot away from the wall, 2 flat feet on the wall. Press into your feet. Lift yourself up off the floor. So you've got a long line from your knees all the way to your shoulders, and you can adjust and scoot your body forward or move your feet further up the wall. Once you've got that foundation, bring your right knee into your chest and send it up to the ceiling. Pulse your hips up to the ceiling for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee in, foot against the wall, press it in, anchor it down. Left knee into your chest, left foot up to the sky.
Pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee in, foot against the wall. Lower your hips. Take your knees side to side to release your low back a little bit. And we've got one more set of those. Feet against the wall. Lift through your hips. Anchor your shoulders down into the mat. Right knee in, right foot up. Pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee in. Purposeful placement on the wall. All four corners of your foot. Left knee in. Left foot up. Pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee in. Foot against the wall. Lower down. Take your knees left and right. For this next one, waterfall with your legs against the wall. You want your hips a little bit closer, a few inches away from the wall. Interlace your fingers, or you can have your hands out to the side, either one. You're pulsing up to the side to get a little ab action. So over to the right, we'll pulse for 10, over to the left, and then right up through center. Flex your ankles and spread your toes. Lift your shoulders off the mat for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Deep breath in. Big breath out. Over to the left for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Take a deep breath in. Clear it out. Right up through center. Last set for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Deep breath in. Big exhale. Scoot your hips even closer to the wall. If you can get them to touch and that's accessible for you with your hamstrings, awesome. If not, a few inches away. We'll do seated single leg extension against the wall. So drop your right leg out to the right. And don't let it touch the floor, but bring it as close to the floor as you can. So you've got a stretch going on in both legs, on the inner line of your leg. Flex your ankles a lot. Get your shoulder blades nestled down into the mat. Breathe right here. Two more breaths. Last one. Draw your leg back up the wall. Switch sides. Left leg out. You decide how far down it's going to go, but you still want to have tension in that leg so it's not all the way on the floor. It's got at least a couple of inches. Stay right here and breathe. Flex both of your ankles. 2 more breaths. Last one. Bring both legs up. Squeeze them into your chest, around your spine. Bring your forehead up to your knees. Frog pose against the wall. You may need to back up a little bit. Turn your feet out to 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock on a clock face. And then you can decide if you want to take your feet out a little further or heel toe them down towards the floor until you get just the right amount of hip stretch. Stay right here and breathe. A few more breaths here. Let your rib cage settle down into your body. Press the four corners of both your feet way into the wall. Create a little bit of resistance for yourself. Draw your feet back to center, hug them into your chest, give them a squeeze. Make your way away from the wall. We'll set up for Shavasana, but with your feet touching the wall. So legs out wide, arms out wide. You want the soles of your feet to be in contact with the wall. Take a deep breath in, fill yourself all the way up to the very top, and exhale it out. Let your entire body, the whole thing, rest easy on the mat. Send your exhales all the way down into the soles of your feet. Make a connection to the wall. Deepen your breath. Bring some movement to your fingertips, back into your toes. Then plant your feet on the floor and rock onto your right side. With your eyes still closed, press down and rise up. Take a comfortable seat. Inhale, reach your hands high overhead. Exhale, thumbs to heart center. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale it through your mouth. Bring your thumb knuckles up to forehead center. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to have some fun with the wall with me. Namaste.